I'm CJ, aka Adventure Shock 24, and welcome back to Adventure Paradise. Finally, believe it or not, yes, I am finally, for now anyways, finished with that super huge base that I've been building for so long. For like, how many episodes now of speed building was I doing this for? I don't even know anymore. But yes, it is, for now at least, finally finished. And yeah, I'm still not 100% done with like item transport. I don't even like have all the chests in that place yet. But today we're just gonna do a quick tour of everything there. And and what we do after the tour all depends on how much time we have left for this episode. So yeah, if we just look in this chest, we can see just how crazy like my inventory and stuff has been over the past like however many episodes. Like, just look at these chests. This is gonna be a nightmare for me to organize. Like all the random stacks and bits of building materials, saddles everywhere, from finding so many villagers and stuff, Curse of Vanishing, TNT. Like, this stuff is just mad. By the way, my total diamond count right now from all the stuff I've been finding recently is up to 24, which is pretty amazing seeing as I haven't been mining in forever. That, and I have my diamond helmet here. For those of you watching the sped up videos and then noticing that I was wearing an iron helmet, no, I'm not wearing the iron helmet because my diamond one broke. The diamond helmet is just in the chest, because I didn't want it to break, so I just left it in the chest and replaced it with an iron one, because the rest of my armor wasn't nearly as close to breaking. So, what do you say we finally just, go into the base? Let's just check this out. Which pets, well, all of them, of course, I'm gonna bring in. So this one, unnamed cat number 1. I probably sometime soon should come up with names for some of these pets. But unnamed cat number 1, wait, actually, no, you're not unnamed cat number 2. That's the first one I got, right? I can't remember anymore. It's been so long since I've seen these pets. And Lyra. Come on, come over here. Yes, there we go. Come here, Lyra. Get on my shoulder. And then unnamed cat number 1, you can stand up and follow me so we can go up these stairs and check out our new home. And by the way, if you're wondering why Lyra is not like falling off my shoulder, turns out if you jump up a block, like if you jump up a whole block, like stairs or something, then the birds don't fall off. It's only if you fall about half a block that it actually falls off. So that's convenient. This, as you can see, this was gonna be my storage room. Or at least that's what I said it was gonna be the last time I was actually speaking in one of these episodes. But then, over time, I kinda just forgot about that idea completely. For a few reasons. To be honest, there's a few reasons why I decided to abandon the idea of this being the storage room. Main reason being, this room is just not big enough. This room, it may look pretty big, like you could just put chests everywhere, but that's just not the case. That's just not gonna work. This room is not gonna be big enough for how many items I'm gonna be collecting over time. So I figured, you know what, I'll just have this be my food room and the kitchen. Meaning, I had to put all of these furnaces in here. Look at all the furnaces that I just placed down here. Now I think about it, I'm missing a few. There should be a furnace here and a furnace here, or at least some crafting tables or something. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, this is where I'm going to be moving all my food ingredients and wheat and stuff, and flowers. Maybe flowers? Nah, I might make a separate building for that. But anyway, yeah, that's where I'll make the food. And you know what? Maybe this can be where unnamed cat number 2 can stay. You can just stay near the furnaces. There you go. Don't worry, the furnaces aren't, like, cooking anything, so there's no danger risk of you standing there. And unnamed cat number 2, maybe you could chill in the dining room So this is my dining room. Nothing too exciting about it, other than my design for the chairs. For the chairs, I decided, it took a long time for me to decide on what to do for these things, but I decided to put pressure plates as the chairs, just so that you'd be at the perfect level for the table. It's basically you're standing on the chairs, but still, it works. And in order to make it feel like a chair, I decided to put paintings on the back. But what kind of paintings, you may ask? Special paintings from my resource pack. That, like, the same resource pack that makes Lyra be my actual bird, which I'm sure you can hear. Really annoying. Lyra, please. Like, I'm sure she's been non-stop chirping throughout this entire video, but someday she'll not be in this room for when I'm recording, and she'll be less annoying. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I put my logo on the back of these chairs, so this is a pretty cool dining room, if I do say so myself. Only complaint about this is, the number of chairs is way higher than the number of plates that I have. So I guess maybe some people if this place is full, would have to share plates, I guess. Oh, by the way, these plates are iron pressure plates, of course, because that makes the most sense to me. Oh, I forgot I left that there. There's just a chest here. Oh no. That's the annoying thing about cats. Unless I break this chest or push the cat off first, they're gonna be stuck on that chest forever. So, you might as well just stay there, unnamed cat number 1. Is Lyra still on my shoulder? She is. Yeah, there we go. Oops, I think she's off of it now. Yeah, there we go. Whatever. Anyway, I can't just not jump forever while showing this off. This is just under the stairs. I think I might put like a really tiny like closet room or something down here eventually for under the stairs. But for now, this is just gonna be the stairway. Originally, if you saw my speed building, originally I was gonna put a parkour course to get up here, but I quickly decided that wouldn't work, mainly because there wasn't enough room, and if I put it in anyway, it was gonna look ugly. So, yeah, that's why I didn't decide to do that. And at this point in the stairs, there's 2 paths. You could walk into that room or walk above. I'm gonna walk this way to show off this place. You know what, now that I think about it, I think this place, for now, is a little bit unfinished. I was gonna put, like, a fence barrier around this whole thing, on this middle bit, but, for now, I can just not worry about this place. And there was gonna be a diving board off here to go down there, once I have the Elytra wings, of course. So, you know what, this place is a little bit unfinished for now, but I might as well just put torches up anyway, because this is kind of dangerous having it be this dark, because any monster could just spawn in and then get at me, which wouldn't be good. And from this top section, you can see down into the main room. And yeah, let's just jump down into the main room. In case you haven't noticed, there is this huge Adventure Shack logo in the floor, which I am pretty proud of, although I do think I might change the colors and patterns up on the outside a little bit, just because I think it needs a little more detail than that. Anyway, if we climb up these set of... I said that completely wrong. If we climb up this set of stairs... Oh. How'd you get here, unnamed cat number 1? How'd you get here? Well, you know what, I guess you could rest up here, now that you've decided not to just sleep on the chest for the rest of your life until I got rid of the chest. Well, I guess you could just have a window view, am I right? That's one thing I've noticed about my build, is I've used a lot of glass. There's glass in pretty much every room. Yeah, like, even here, I made it so that you could see every room from every room. It's ridiculous. I probably shouldn't have made it this see-through, but, you know, I thought it looked cool. So anyway, yeah, this is a little bit of a tower section, a little bit, kind of. And if you walk around to this side of the tower, you know what this kind of reminds me of, this section? This actually kind of reminds me of that lighthouse from, like, Pokemon Silver and Gold, I think, or Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, this section kind of reminds me of that place from that game. Anyway, yeah, this is another bit of a lookout section. although with a worse view, I will admit. But if you climb this ladder, is Lyra gonna fall off? No. The birds stay on your shoulder when you climb ladders. Good to know for the future. If we climb up here, this is another little main room section that has a really cool, like, sort of mystery dungeon badge style thing of my logo in the middle up there. From the outside, it looks much cooler. And yeah, it's just like a rainbow tower. Although although to be honest, I'm not sure if lime green and I'm not sure if lime green and yeah, I don't know if lime green is actually part of the rainbow, but you know, I figured it looked cool. It's one of the colors I liked. I pretty much just I didn't. This isn't like the official rainbow colors or anything. I just decided to use like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors that I thought looked most like a rainbow to me. Anyways, I don't think this is 100% right for being a rainbow, but you know, it's still a rainbow, you know, kind of thing. It's just stripy. Oh, by the way, I missed a couple blocks. Oh, that's annoying. I don't even have the blocks on me. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that off camera. Perhaps, yeah, I'm gonna fix that off camera because I don't have time to do it right now. Anyway, there was gonna be a room here, but I'm gonna save any other extra rooms for the future because I just don't know what to do with any extra rooms for now. If I build a huge storage room up here, it would look so ugly. That's why I think I'm actually just gonna save a storage room or like a proper dining room place for like a restaurant or a bank or something. Yeah, I was just gonna do that. By the way, this is the most important room in the building, to me anyway. My bedroom. As you can see, I made a unique design choice for the bed. You see, these what are they called? Wooden trapdoors represent those bars on the edge of the bed. You know how real beds usually have like those bars on the end. Well, this is made to represent those. Plus, it makes me feel a little extra cozy when I come up here, open the door, close it again, and when I actually sleep, I use these 2 pieces of light blue carpet, I think. Yeah, aqua carpet. I put those 2 pieces above the beds here, so that when you sleep, you're pretty much just barely under the covers, or the carpets. Which I felt was a pretty good idea to, you know, represent a blanket on these, because normally in Minecraft you sleep pretty much just on top of the bed, pretty much. That's what it looks like. By the way, this is my closet. In the future, I will put whatever armor I decide to be wearing in the future in these 4 item frames, and this is my closet, where I would pick up the armor and change into the armor. Although I guess it's a little bit impractical that, you know, inside my closet there's a window to the outside world. But then again, I'm this high up. Who's gonna be looking up here? Anyways, this is a little bit of a perch stand. I don't know if it's much, but, you know, the reason there are stairs here is because I thought it would be a pain to get Lyra onto the perch otherwise. But, Lyra, time to test out your new perch that I built for you. Come on, just come up the stairs. I'm so glad I put these stairs here. Even if it doesn't make it look as cool, it's still useful. Oh, that's a little interesting. Might need to change up the design a bit to change it from a carpet to something else, like a wood slab or something, because, Lyra is floating up in the sky, apparently. How do you feel about this new room, Lyra? I don't know whether to take that as a good thing or a bad thing, but you know what, for now I'm just gonna take that as a mad thing. Well, I guess that's pretty much it for the base. I mean, the only other thing I could want to show is basically what it's like when I actually sleep under those carpets, so I might... Well, we'll come back and do that when it's turning to nighttime. Hang on, give me a second. I just need to come up with something else to do for the rest of this episode. Because I can't have it just be a house tour with nothing else exciting, right? I can't. I was planning on saving that, like, mine down there, like that huge cave behind my house, for its own episode. But I think I might save that. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for its own episode. But something I am noticing that I haven't done yet is, well, one, I haven't put the dragon egg anywhere yet, but I'm saving that for its own, like, place in the bank wherever I put my storage room. But something else I haven't done yet is I haven't messed around with that many of the music discs. I've gotten quite a few music discs over time, over building this thing. Like, every time it turns to nighttime, I have to go get skeletons for extra building materials, like blocks and all that. And, like, that and... By the way, in case you haven't noticed, a lot of the building is made out of nether quartz. That nether quartz was the biggest pain in the whole world to get. It was so annoying trying to get all that quartz. It took forever, much like the entire building took forever. But you know what? I can say I did it in survival mode, which I'm proud of. So, as I was saying before, yeah, over time, I've also, while doing that other stuff, like going to the nether and all that, and transporting the pets, been getting music discs. And with the music discs, you can play special songs, but I haven't tried any of that in Adventure Paradise. Plus, one of the music discs that I have is 13. I'm gonna take this because 13 is, in fact, one of the two songs that I, you know, remade. I can't remember what the other one was. I think it was 4 was the other music disc that I redid with my resource pack. But I want to play this music disc because it plays my intro song, and I want to listen to that right now. The only thing I need is I can grab 1 diamond, and then we can craft something I've never made before in this series anyway. 1 more extra wood block for me, thank you very much. Let's surround the outside in wood, put the 1 diamond in the middle, and that makes a jukebox. And with this jukebox, I can put this somewhere in my house, and then we can play my intro song to celebrate my new base. But where should I put it? Maybe in my... Oh wait, we have to put it in my room. We have to put it in my bedroom. Of course we have to, because, you know, the parrots have a little Easter egg. If you play music in a music box next to the parrots, they dance. So I need to see this, especially with my little resource pack on. I need to see what this looks like. Let's climb up this ladder. Go, 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 go. Let's go this way. And I need to, well, yeah, I need to find a place for this jukebox. Maybe... Does it have to be close by for it to work? Let's try it when it's just, like, in one of these corners somewhere. Like here. Let's try when it's over here. Ready, Lyra? In honor of my new base, let's celebrate. Doesn't appear to be working. Maybe it's because they're too far away. Oh well. Let's move the jukebox a little closer. I think I need an axe to break this thing efficiently because it's made of wood. But, you know, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, let's move the jukebox. Would over here work? Yeah, that works. I'm surprised it has to be that close to work. But yeah, interesting. Lyra, for split seconds, your legs, come apart, which is strange. They're, like, disconnected from your actual body, which is strange. But you know what? You've got some interesting moves. So I'm gonna let it slide for now. Come on, get on my shoulder. There you go. That work? I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they can get on your shoulder and dance at the same time. So, let's try that. Sorry I keep interrupting the music, but I have to see. Nope, they don't. She's just on my shoulder forever. Well, that's annoying. Well, you know what? I think we've heard enough of my intro song for now. We can listen to that at the end of the episode again. So for now, I'm just gonna leave that in this chest right here. Anything else I could do for this episode? I mean, I guess we could repair those 2 blocks, but I don't know if that's really much of anything. And I don't even know if I have the right blocks. Wait a minute, what are those blocks even? what do I need? What did I need to place there that I didn't remember to put there? Orange. Okay, so both of those blocks need to be replaced with orange glass, which I think I might actually have some spares of. If we just quickly go down the stairs, down these stairs, down to the left, and I think in the chest down here. By the way, in case you were wondering, no, this ugly wooden bridge stretching out like with no support beams whatsoever. This is not like the official entrance to my house or anything. No, 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 no. I was eventually planning on building like a whole town and like a huge like strip of land going across this to like make it so that my house is floating above a giant lake, like a proper lake, not like stretching out to an ocean. That's what I think. That's what I feel like I wanted my base to be, and it would be suspended in midair. So the only way I would get in would be using Elytra wings, which we don't actually have yet. So I think in the next episode we're gonna go get some Elytra wings, which would be pretty cool. And I have 3 blocks of orange glass. If only I had 2, then I would feel perfect. But I guess not. I get an extra block spare. I know I shouldn't feel bad about having like more blocks than I need for something, especially by one more block. But to me, it feels annoying because it means I have just 1 extra block cluttering my chests that I'm never gonna use unless I ever build anything else out of orange stained glass, which is ridiculous. But hey, let's just place these 2 blocks back in. Oh, by the way, my pickaxe, what was it called? The, Silkinator, was so helpful when building this thing, you wouldn't even understand. I misplaced blocks so much. I even misplaced this whole section. Like I did this all too far to the back or something, and they were all out of order. Like, I messed up quite a few times when building this thing. And it drove me nuts, but at least I had this pickaxe with me to be able to fix all the mistakes. And look, it's sunset. That means we can test out the thing I was telling you about with my bed. Come over here, Lyra. What are you doing just following me around everywhere? You can have a rest up here. Although, to be honest, I guess you probably should be wanting to follow me everywhere, seeing as, you were doing nothing for the past, 20 episodes. Come through the doors, Lyra. Come on. There we go. Come through the doors. Come on. Come this way. No, come through the doors. There we go. Smart bird. Turns out the parrots can actually come through doors on their own, which is fantastic. Let me just fix that door mechanism. And, let's actually leave you sat down, and I can push you into your spot, and then by the time I do that, it'll be nighttime, so we can test out the thing with my bed. You can't get pushed onto that stair, because the jukebox is in the way. Oh no! Oops. I didn't mean to put you there, but now you're just stuck. In between the fence and the block, I can't get you out. Let's just put you on my shoulder. That should be an easier way of doing it. There we go. That was a much easier way of doing it. There we go. Rest up, Lyra, because we're going to have a good night's sleep tonight. Oh, by the way, did I never talk about this lever? How did I never talk about this? Like, when I was showing off the perch and the wardrobe and everything, I didn't show off the mysterious lever. Well, I'm glad I left it in suspense for so long, but yeah, basically all this lever does is it turns off my lights. It's just a light switch, don't worry. I don't know why it's like turn it up to turn the lights off, because normally it switches it the other way around. Maybe I'll fix that in a future video or in between episodes, but for now it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to climb into bed and turn off the lights so that, it's easier to sleep like that. And then, let's sleep under the covers. Cool effect, right? And now, it is another day, and I can turn the lights back on before mobs start spawning. And it also, another benefit about this is if I turn the lights off, I can get into bed properly, and then I can climb out, and then turn it back on. Which is pretty cool. Well, I mean, I don't have anything else planned for this episode other than to just show off what I built in full detail. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So, that's going to be about it for this video. Please like the video if you like the video, of course, and subscribe maybe if you want to see more videos like it. Also, like the video. Also, if you do subscribe, please be sure to hit the bell. I think they added like a bell to YouTube a while back, so be sure to hit that to get the notifications for sure. And I will see you all on the next episode of Adventure Paradise, which I promise is going to be much more exciting than this one, because we're going to go get the Elytra Wings. So exciting. Adventure on!